Out things to see if our speeds are up to good. It is 7:05. We'll be starting probably within the next 10 minutes. So if you're seeing this live, understand we will be up soon. Test. Volume's good. Chats are good. Perfect. Explanation join. Let's get that in.
Yeah, I can see you live on YouTube now.
Okay. Copy. Paste. Both sides. There we go. You ready to rock and roll?
Yeah, here in a little bit.
Okay.
Just improvise for right now.
I'm always improvising. I'm awesome at that.
You're always good at improvising?
I'm good at improvising. I can do all kinds of improvisation. Blah, 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 blah. Improv.
Jazz hands.
Jazz hands. They can't see me right now, but jazz hands. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. For those of you that are looking at this later, I apologize that you're right now seeing nothing but a, screen about it. But I mean, hey. Alright. Let's see, we got 2 fidgets out. We have a... Poor Luna. She doesn't know where it's coming from. She's like, what the hell? Why do I keep on getting sprayed?
You take that from me for right now.
Yes, I can.
I'm almost done. All I have to do is
That's
give
fine.
myself some water.
Me and Kitty are still getting prepped, guys. I apologize. I'm just kind of testing this out to make sure our live is going well and the actual stream ability is good. We've been having some real big problems with this, so we apologize.
Ooh.
Grab her, pull her out, and shut the door. Then Muffin's in here already, so we're gold.
Can I have the plug-in?
Oh, yeah. There you go. There's your plug. Alright. It looks like we should be good now.
Here.
Get TikTok ready.
Should I bring my computer for your Twitch and YouTube?
No need. I can see them. Actually, they're running pretty well this time.
I was gonna say you have plenty of mods, so.
We have lots of awesome people that are amazing, and we appreciate them. And I dance with my hands, just like Jesus said. I have no clue, don't ask. I see extra people are watching the YouTube right now, and the Twitch. Uh-oh. Hello, people that just joined. We're just testing right now. We're going to be up on TikTok here real shortly. Once I go on TikTok, I'll move over to live, and then you guys should be able to hear everything. Hey, little guy, what's up?
And you're live in 3,
2, 1. Hello!
You're not supposed to say the 1!
Oh, wait. Oops. Oh, stop it. Oh, Jesus. Squeaker invites me to watch her live. Yeah, I'm trying. Ah, there we go. Okay. So, we are live today. Oh, shoot. I gotta do something. Before I fully go live. Alright. Time to go live. And everything. Alright. Perfection. Uh-oh.
What are you looking for? It's up there, baby.
There it is. Sorry, guys. Losing my mind today. All right. There we go. Hello, everybody. Hello, internets. Hello, hello, hello. Everything's up. Everything's good. All we need is questions and people being awesome. Hello. Hey, Nikki. Or Nika. Annika, I guess you could say. Anika. Anika, Niki, Ni. Anika, Niki, Ni. Impossible Girl, what's up? I know, I'm just messing around with you. Breaks. All you gotta do to get in on it is they have to, follow the links in our bio. You're good to go. Impossible Girl's joining on the Twitch as well. I love it. Twitch is getting... Did she just literally jump off and... She did. What a goofball. Alright, Nia. You're first up too, so perfection. Nia, should I study abroad in South Korea? Well, it's a hell of a lot better than North Korea. North Korea you probably wouldn't eat, and that'd be really, really bad. You know, so definitely a better choice than North Korea. As far as South Korea, though, actually I have a friend from South Korea. He actually loves it there. It's an amazing place. Muffin, what do you think? Should she study in South Korea? What do you think? Yes? No? You don't care. You just want traits. That's the only reason you're up here. We know. Alright, we got the Death card. We have the Star Inversed, and we have the Page of Cups. So, the Death card means starting, basically washing away of negativity and bringing forth positivity. Okay? That's a good thing. This is like, basically the Death card is telling you this decision would be a good thing in the ways that basically you're clearing away the negative conditions in order to make way for new, more positive influences. Okay? So that's the stuff that's been going on in the past to get to the point where you're at right now. Then we have the Star Inversed. The Star Inversed tells us a false sense of security. So, if you go there, you may have a false sense of security, meaning that you may be in some type of danger, and the security you feel that you get from the university would not be fully secure, and you could be in some type of danger in that sense. And then the final thing is the Page of Cups, which the Page of Cups is making new social contacts. This being said, it would be a very interesting thing for you to do. I mean, studying abroad for you looks like it could be a positive thing. But also in doing this study abroad, you have to be very, very careful about your safety. And the cards themselves are saying, false sense of security. This could mean that you could be open up to basically some type of, trafficking, things like that. I know we're not supposed to really talk about that on all these different sites, but you could literally be kidnapped for your beauty, which is a really, really bad thing. So if you think of doing something like this, I don't know if you're U.S. or anything like that. I don't know where you're originally from, but you have to think about the fact that you could possibly, in doing this, could possibly open yourself up to some very dangerous areas and some very dangerous things in life, okay? So make sure you do your homework, or make sure you really, really study before you, before you commit to that, okay? I hope that helps. So I got great news for you guys. As of yesterday, Kitty got her own deck. So Kitty actually has her own deck that she actually finally spoke to her and everything like that. I'm waiting on getting her a case, which should be coming in soon. Then once we get her a case, we'll be doing her blessing and everything like that online. So, Hey, Arrows. Streaming's going good. Muffin's getting all the love, as always. You know how it is. It's her, but yep. This is Muffin, everybody. Order loves for the muffins. All right, Heather. Who's Heather? Join the almighty muffin cult. Yes, that's what everybody wants to join. Hey, Candy, what's up? Who is Heather? Somebody has Heather, and the question is just a general. Oh, impossible girl. Of course you're Heather. I'm sorry, girl. What up? I was like, I knew that was your name, but you usually put yourself in as impossible girl. You don't usually put it in as Heather. But that's cool. No worries. Hello, meow meow. Cute. You got another follower that's talking to you. She says meow meow hello. Alright. Ah, switch platforms and confuse yourself. That explains it. Sounds good. Told you she wasn't the center of attention. We have the Knight of Wands, we have the Queen of Coins, and we have the Page of Cups. Now, we already know Page of Cups is new social contacts. Knight of Wands is dynamic male energy, and then the Queen of Coins, a woman that wants to develop the work side of her life. So you had a dynamic male energy in your past, which you just got rid of. It says that you want to start working on your money side. You basically want to work on your performance at jobs and things like that, which means you could be looking at possibly being transferred to a new place or possibly promotion. And through that, you're going to meet new social contacts. And through those new social contacts, you're going to find a much greater sense of purpose. So, I guess it's time to start working on that job. Unless you're in the perfect place you want to be in that job. So, I don't know. Sounds interesting. Ever heard of James Randi? No. Who's James Randi? Never heard of it. Alright. If you did the question in the bio, I'll be getting to you shortly. It just takes a little bit of time. You've got a good job, so it might be that you're going to get a promotion. Who knows? And possibly meet new, more impressive people. You never know. Oh, that was so cute. That was just so cute. That yawning meow. How cute was that? Oh my god, somebody clip that adorableness. So adorable. I have to totally clip that later.
And your editor will.
If the lady I'm working for retires, I take her place. Maybe that'll be what happens. She'll retire and give you the place. Who knows? Whoa! No, you are not getting my soda.
She just wants your straw.
I know you want the straws, sweetie, but no. Daisy, will me and my kids be okay? Oh. I see. I got you back. I got you, girl. No worries.
Daisy, that PM I sent you is still open. Just saying. Especially since my girl apparently isn't gonna work out.
Oh, we don't know that yet. Okay, so Daisy, the first thing I have here is I have the Five of Wands, followed by Death inverse, then the Devil. So the Five of Wands, challenge for others, hold fast your resolve. Okay? So, hey Katie, what's up? So, alright, Daisy, first thing is it says you're going to be a challenge for others, hold fast your resolve. This means that something's been going on, that you've been a challenge for others. Basically, you want one thing to happen, but this person's saying that's not possible, you're asking too much. The cards are telling you stick fast to your resolve. Tell the person, either you give me what I want or get the fuck out of my life. I'm not going to play around. I'm going to be honest. This is directly what the cards are saying. The next thing you have is Death. The Death card is inverse, so this is not clearing away from positive things. This right here tells you you're going to be in a situation of not being able to let go. If you do this, you're going to have regrets. You're going to have this internal of you're always going to want that back, but then you're going to remember other things and be like, So there's always going to be that question of what if? And I mean, it's not a bad thing, but it's always going to be kind of that, there's a part of your heart that's hooked no matter what you do. Okay? Finally, the last one is the Devil. And the Devil says, basically, get out there and basically don't let your own negativity hold you back. Enter the swing of things a bit more. This means that even though you may be having this hook in you and this negativity, don't let it hold you back, and continue to push forward and push yourself out into the open and meet new people and do new things. So the cards are saying, yes, you'll be fine. You will regret it at times. You will have sadness. You will cry. There will be tears shed. There will be problems. But as long as you stick to your path of what you're trying to do for yourself and your kids, it'll be all for the good for you. Okay? So no worries. We got your back, girl. All right, next up, Brixana Cortez. How does Emilio feel about me and the connection? Ooh. Not a problem, Daisy.
Baby.
I see. Thank you, Lee. Brixana Cortez. Are you here? Yeah, there we are. Hi, Brixana. How does Emilio feel about me and the connection? All right, we have the Three of Swords followed by the Seven of Cups followed by the World. Okay? First and foremost this is a really important thing for you, Brixana. There are three important things that have to be done whenever it comes to any relationship in this world. And that is, 1, you need a foundation. 2, you need communication. 3, you need what? Trust. Everybody in my entire chat will probably tell you that all day long. The reason you need those three things is they're the three most easiest things in this world to give to each other in any type of relationship, be this family, friends, relationships, it doesn't matter. It's the three things that we can easily give to each other. And if you're not getting those three minor things, you need to tell the boy to kick rocks. Plain and simple. So the first card we have here is the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords says, heartbreak unless you can learn to communicate, which means to tell me that you and Emilio are not talking. You guys are basically, you are there. You're communicating maybe some ways by maybe bumping the fluffies, whatever it may be, but you're not speaking. Speaking is the internal thing that you need to do. Then we go to the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups says confusion unless you can get your priorities in order. Okay? Confusion, the need to get your priorities in order. So what it's telling you is you need to get your priorities in order with this person. Hey, Dr. Willup, what's up, brother? So you're confused. You're not seeing straight with this person. This person's not seeing straight with you. That connection may be there, but that connection is not strong until you guys can work on those three foundational things. Finally, the world is saying achievement of your goals. Now, this means that, yes, you will achieve your goal. You will possibly have a good connection with this person, but first you have to work on that communication, followed by that trust, and followed by that foundation. Don't forget, you need those three things for that relationship to work. But that's what you got, all right? So successful attainment is the final results on this one, so there you go, all right? Good luck. I have not done the name April yet, so... Candy! Will I pass my midterms next week after studying more? Wait. Candy, did you not pass your midterms? What the hell? No, don't tell me that. Hi, Candy. I thought you already took your midterms. Well, thank you, Brixana. I appreciate that. I am... surprisingly, my cards are very, very, very accurate. Oh! Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You scared me, Candy. I was like, what? No, don't tell me this. All right, let's see what we got for you. Ten of Swords, King of Wands, and Judgment. So the Ten of Swords is... basically, you're not going to be able to influence the things going on around you. Things are just going to kind of flow, and you're just kind of be dragged along with them. So basically, your tests are going to happen. You're just going to go in there. You're going to take them. You're going to do well. You're going to knock it out of the park. You're going to do what you normally do, and then you're going to be out at the end of it on the other side. The King of Wands is a man of leadership. Basically, the King of Wands is somebody that... a man of leadership.
one of the men of leadership is, like, I guess this is probably one of your teachers, is a very, very big time hurdle for you. This person's going to bring forth the Judgment card. The Judgment card says, powerful transformations. Hold up, let me make sure I get this one right exactly. Powerful transformation energies and immense pressure. So there's going to be one teacher that is a male teacher. He's a really, really big-time leader teacher. He's going to put a lot of stress on you. He's going to make... I think you're going to be really stressed out about his test of all tests. But in truth of it, at the end of it, you're going to come through it in a positive light. So I believe you should be fine. So far, I don't see any negativity. I don't see any bad things. I just see that you're going to get stressed out pretty badly by this one teacher. And you should be fine, all right? Other than that, good luck.
One thing.
What's up?
Guys, I know we've been offline for the longest time this month, and I'm so sorry we have. This is my busiest show schedule for this year, so I am non-stop working. I'm talking, like, getting up at 5 in the morning and not coming home till, like, at least midnight.
We thought we were going to have Friday and Saturday off, and then we got called in to basically do work with her parents, so it was crazy. So we apologize. We're going to be hopefully back on normal, regular schedule as of January. We should be more regular, and we won't have as many hiccups. And obviously with Christmas and everything, everybody, you guys do know that we're going to disappear for Christmas. Unless Muffin gets gifts, and then we'll make sure we have... we'll do something if Muffin gets gifts from you guys.
Because, you need to do an Amazon wish list for her.
We do need to do that. Yeah, work is stressful, but yeah, we've been making sure to try to get on here when we can, guys. I do the best readings I can, and they're always free, so never forget that. All right, Katie. Thank you, Arrow Rose. We appreciate it, sweetheart. KT, how do the two women who texted me feel about now that I called them out? Thank you. B-Lo Bigsby, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the family. Don't forget to do your dishes. And there's my stretch as well. Somebody asked for that, so we'll do a stretch. So Kilo, or KT, you're on YouTube. Are you still there? Muffin. Everybody's calling for you. Everybody's saying muffin, muffin, muffin. They love their muffins. Pretty soon the muffin cult can go live, and you can just can go on there and mail at them and be like, hello, I am the muffin from the muffin cult. Feed me treats. We'll just basically put you on live right here all day long and just let you lick your paws for treats. No? Okay. KT, you're on YouTube. You still there? So whenever somebody... Oh, there you are. Hi, KT. Whenever somebody follows me on YouTube... I'm sorry, on Twitch, my wording is this, and I will say this for everybody here on Twitch. For you guys, you'll laugh about this, but I was like, thank you for following. Welcome to the family. Don't forget to do your dishes. The don't forget to do your dishes thing has been a joke, because on Twitch, when you watch me, you get points. The points you get are soap bubbles. And those soap bubbles can be used for stretches and making me drink water, things like that. But we literally, for the longest time, my catchphrase was, don't forget to do your dishes, while I was playing video games. Now that I'm doing the tarot readings, my catchphrase has become, don't bump the fluffy butts. So there's two of them out there, and I've kind of been always stuck to whenever somebody follows me on Twitch, I always go...
3.
What's my third one?
3 catchphrases.
Oh, trust, foundation, communication.
Yeah.
I guess that would be I guess trust, foundation, communication would also be another one, but...
There's 3 sayings in this channel that everyone knows, which is don't bump fluffies, don't forget to do your dishes, and trust, communication, foundation.
Yep, those are the 3, and everybody knows them, and that's a great thing, and that's, perfect. All right, Katie, I know you are. I'm sorry. I apologize. I was just kind of ranting for a few seconds. All right, how do the 2 women who texted me feel now that I called them out? Thank you. Let's see what we got for you. The Star, the Sun, and Temperance. Ooh, ouch. That's going to be interesting. Okay, so the Star in this one is realization, hope, and inspiration. So when these 2 girls contacted you and they basically started, you kind of realized, you took the inspiration and you fired back. Obviously, that's what happened. The sun is the next part. The sun shows that you're right now going through a growth spurt. What this means is growth and harmonious development in all aspects of your life. So after confronting these girls and basically showing your light and showing your side, you're starting to grow as a person. You're starting to see that you don't need this crap in your life, and it's okay to tell them to go, go jump off a bridge, take a long walk off a short pier, and so forth, so on. Finally, temperance, though, is going to bring you to the point where you're going to be reflecting upon your own maturation. What this means is even though you're growing from these things and you're showing that you're taking charge and you're showing that you're not going to be bullied anymore and you're not going to be taken and put into a little box and these girls can't control you anymore, you do question your own maturation because you've never been this type of person to go this route, and you feel like you fought fire with fire and you didn't want to demean yourself down to their level. The truth of the matter is you're growing and you put up your self-defense. You finally put up that barrier where you were basically telling these girls, look, back the hell off. I'm not going to take your crap anymore. I'm better than that. And even though you gave them a little bit of their own medicine, you are better than what they are. All right? I hope that helps.
Can you make sure that Yunko is on the list?
There are currently 5 people in the actual queue right now. The first one up will be the official Leah, followed by Maddie Cat, Coffee 9, then Arrow Rose, then April Arias, and then Julie 144202. If you are not one of those 5 people, then your name has not been put in there, and you need to re-put in your question, okay? The official Leah, Michaela! What's Mike's true feelings towards me? Let's do this. Hey, Leah. Michaela. Oh, there she is. Perfect. What is Mike's true feelings for me? Ooh, the 2 of Swords, followed by the Devil inversed, and the 3 of Coins. The 2 of Swords says there's indecision. So Mike is constantly... It looks like Mike might have feelings for somebody else and you. And there's an indecision on which one he should choose, and this leads to the Devil. Mike is also dealing with what we call blocked, bumped, fluffy energy. He's basically dealing with a block. He's basically, all he's thinking about is bumping the fluffies. He's not really thinking about emotions, caring, or anything else. He's more concerned about what he's going to get from a relationship than what he's going to get as far as emotional value. Finally, the 3 of Coins. This one is actually interesting because the 3 of Coins says learning new skills and developing new abilities. This means that you, upon realizing that all he really wants is the 3-letter word, the vertical tango, however you want to call it, once you realize that that's all he wants, you're going to start learning new skills and abilities and basically move yourself away from that and finding somebody better for you in your life. All right? I hope that helps. Maddie Kate Coffee 9. Does Jalen love me? He says he does. Not a problem, Leah. Always glad to help. Does Jalen love me? He says he does, but I don't know, and I want to know what the cards say, because the cards are evil, and they're really bad. I mean, hi. Alright, Maddie Kate Coffee 9, are you here? Maddie Kate. Where is Maddie Kate? Oh, I know, isn't she? She's like a freaking little, Egyptian god over there. I know. There's Maddie. All right.
I'm that man.
You're a god. It's okay. You're a bast. You're just like bast. Yes, you are. My little kitty god.
All right, Maddie Kate, let's do this. So we have the 8 of Wands, Ace of Coins, and the 3 of Swords. So the the 8 of Wands says things are starting to speed up between you two extremely fast, okay? The Ace of Coins says there's a new doorway going to be opening up work-wise for one of you, and this means that you two are kind of like, you're very, very connected and everything, but the problem is that one of you is right now trying to better themselves work-wise, which is not a bad thing. Perfectly okay. But things are speeding up with you guys. They're going really, really fast. A new doorway is going to open up for you guys work-wise. One of you two. I'm not sure which one. But the final card we have is the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords says there's going to be a heartbreak between you two unless you guys can learn to communicate. Communication is key. Whenever it comes to relationships, I say this every single time. Foundation, communication, trust. Over and over and over and over again, I cannot push this enough. If you two don't learn to communicate, you're going to end up breaking up. If you guys don't learn to trust each other, you're going to break up. If you don't learn to have a foundation together, you're going to break up. That's just how it works. Foundation, communication, trust. And the cards are telling me right here that not trust, but communication is going to break down between the two of you, and it's going to lead to a heartbreak. So if you don't want that to happen, make sure you keep communication open and wide open with this boy, and make sure you keep on talking to him. Tell him how you feel. If you feel that you seriously, if you feel that he doesn't love you, or if you feel there's something going on, you need to communicate. Don't be scared. Talk to the person. Because the more you talk to your partner, the more you open up to your partner and trust them with the information inside of your heart, they will communicate back to you and build more trust with you, thus building a stronger foundation. So I hope that helps.
Would you like a sleepy Bonnie?
Oh my god, she's adorables. I'm good. I am adorably good. Arrow Rose! Ooh. Arrow. Hey, Cracker. Let me give you the link. Here you go. All you gotta do is follow that link right there, Crack. And once you fill that out, I'll be to you as soon as possible. I have 6 people in the queue. All you have to do is fill out that form, and then I'll get to it as soon as I can. Just hang out with us, okay? Arrow Rose! Are you here, my good friend Arrows? Muffin. Little goof. Hi, Arrow. What's up? Alright, big life thing is happening. Alright, let's see. So we have the Tower inverse, the Six of Wands, and the Six of Swords. So the Tower inverse is a negative card. I know that. And that says that unsafe foundation for any project. Things are precariously built up. Okay? So, Eros, the first thing we have to worry about is that your foundation is very, very weak right now. And in doing this stuff, not saying that it's going to affect it negatively, but what it means that if you do have positive things, or if you have positive aspects or responses from any of these things that are about to be coming, that foundation could crumble underneath of you and leave you stranded. So make sure that no matter what, you start working on your foundation soon and start to strengthen up that, money reserve if you can, or strengthen up those, those muscles, or, whatever you can. The next thing we have, though, is the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is victory, successful attainment of your objectives. Let me double check that exact wording. I think it is successful attainment of your objectives. Yeah, it is. All right. So this means victory. When you go for those college exams tomorrow, I'm thinking that what it's telling me is you're going to do very, very well. And I wouldn't doubt that your intelligence is off the world. I mean, I've spoken with you many, many, many times. I've seen your streams. You're a very, very intelligent person. You're very, very smart. You should have no problem getting into any college you apply to. That being said, the Six of Swords is your final card. And the Six of Swords says, moving on from a negative situation. This may mean that you may be moving on from a negative situation, which means you may be moving out from your current position where you are, which could have been a negative thing towards you. I know we don't like to think of family as a negative thing, but sometimes staying in our hometown for the rest of our lives or staying in one position for too long can be a negative thing on ourselves, and possibly moving on from that could be moving on from a negativity. It looks like you have a very positive future ahead of you. It's just the cards are telling you be very, very careful. Understand that your foundation is shaky with the people that are near you, so it's good to reach out for those people that are stronger, a good, strong foundation with. Your sister being one would be a good person to have a foundation with, and so forth and so on and such as. All right. Don't depend on people you think you can. Just know that you can do, depend upon yourself, and then the certain people that you can depend on, surely. You know what I mean? So I hope that helps. Holy shinolies. Email. Alright. Ah, look at that. Maddie, I hit that perfectly on the head. That's pretty awesome. I guess I'm actually pretty good at hitting things on the head recently. I don't know why. April Eris. April Eris. Why the guy I have feeling for ended up ghosting me. Would we ever reunite? Eris! April Eris, are you here? Well, I hope I hit it on the head, Eros. I hope. Yes, yes. Okay, Beep Boop is April Eris, I'm guessing. Oh, it's Yunko, but that's April Eris. Alright, let's see what we got here. Will the guy I had feelings for, and why did he end up ghosting you? Okay, well, let's see what we got for you. Why, oh, why did he ghost her?
Because he's not me.
Ah, that explains it. I already know why he ended up ghosting you. Alright, so the three things we got here. She is not a Bengal. She is a tabby, technically. But I like to call her a cabbit because she's a cat with rabbit fur. She's got the softest bunny fur in the entire world. So perfect. Anyway. Alright, beep boop. Let's do this. So the first thing we have is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands says dynamic male energy. The reason why, what we usually talk about when we talk about dynamic male energy is we're talking about your chads. The guys that all they care about is how many girls they can
Bump fluffies with.
bump flumpy butts with. How many people they can screw over. What they can get for themselves. Okay? The next thing that we have here is the Four of Coins. The Four of Coins tells me it's time for you to start putting money aside for yourself. You need to start making a savings for yourself and start putting something aside for yourself and making something better for yourself. Because you've been constantly seeking out these people. You've been constantly trying to talk to these people. But the fact of the matter is you're not taking care of yourself. Finally, the last thing is the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak unless you can learn to communicate. So, you say that you got ghosted, but in truth, maybe it was the fact that you guys didn't, you weren't able to connect on a deeper level and actually learn to communicate in a true, proper way. So, that being said, he was not a good guy for you. It would be better that you do not have a reunion with him. He was just looking for one thing, and it was not something you need to be giving. The next thing I would definitely say is it's time for you to start developing yourself. Save some money for yourself. Start working for you and start making better things for yourself. And in the future, foundation, communication, and trust. Remember to have those three things with somebody before you ever think about dating them, okay? I wish you the best, and I hope that helps.
Muffin, are you cleaning your pouch?
She's cleaning because she's like, Daddy called me a cabbit. Oh no. I gotta clean up all my rabbit fur.
Muffin, hi baby.
What's up, Beep Boop? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, did I hit something wrong there? I mean, I'm sorry. I hope that helps.
We are just sad.
Julie, 144402. How is my love life going to look in 2023? I really feel that sometimes when I hit something on the head like that, people get really freaked out because I don't know any of you, and it's just hitting something on the head like that. It's kind of creepy, and I apologize.
Your cards are super blunt. They don't sugarcoat anything.
I thought we were getting close. Yeah, I'm sorry. Obviously, something happened. I mean, he got spooked or he got to bump fluffies with somebody else, and that's exactly what it probably was. He literally was just trying for, the vertical tango, the bumping of Fluffy, whatever you wish to call it. So, there you go. Julie, 144402, are you here? I'm sorry. Exactly. There we are. Hi, Julia. Exactly. Candy said it properly. He doesn't deserve you. You deserve somebody much better. Just remember, everybody out there, and I say this every single time, and I'm going to say it one more time. Foundation, communication, trust. And the reason I say those three things is this. If somebody can't give you those three minor things in a relationship, they're toxic. they are not worth your damn time. You deserve so much better than that, and you cannot let yourself be in a situation where somebody doesn't trust you, where somebody won't communicate with you, or where somebody won't, like, basically work on a foundation with you, like strengthen up each other, have some common grounds. If those things aren't there, why the hell are you with the person? You see my point? So, remember that. Alright. How's my love life going to look in 2023? You got it, Julie. Let's do this.
Muffin, you are gonna get us banned from TikTok Live because you keep showing your butt.
I don't think anybody will get us banned because you see a cat butt. I mean,
You'd be surprised.
maybe if she was doing sexy kitty things, I don't know, but I'm afraid that's not something to worry about. Give me a minute, guys. I have to give a treat because somebody gave a huge Christmas thing here. So, okay, first muffin. Pretty. Okay, no pretty shot.
So no, just give it to me.
Okay. Pretty. Pretty. Good girl. That's my good girl. I mean, if that's something they'd ban us for, is a cat licking themselves, I'd have to laugh at them. Be like, it's an animal. They do that. She's cleaning her fur. Say thank you to Heather. She's the one who gave you the tips. Okay. Give me a second. I have to reshuffle that. Whoops. Alright, we have the Five of Cups, Queen of Swords, and the Three of Swords. So the Five of Cups, I'm not familiar on that one. I always have to kind of look this one up. Okay, Five of Cups, disillusionment if you rely on the commitments of others. Okay? So in 2023, Julie, I want you to remember this. Disillusionment if you rely on the commitments of others. So what that means is you need to understand that when somebody sits there and says they're going to meet you, or they're going to drive to you, or they're going to pay for something, you might want to make sure to bring your checkbook with you, or make sure to bring some cash with you, because always make sure you have enough money to cover your meal, because you never know when they might walk out the bathroom door. Next thing is the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, where it says you're a determined woman, but with barriers between you and others. You have your barriers up because you've had a lot of relationships in the past that have gone really, really bad. That being said, the Three of Swords tells me you're going to have heartbreak unless you can learn to communicate. So what this tells me is that one of the major issues that's right now going on with your love life is that you are having a problem learning how to communicate with another guy or with a partner. So I really, really highly suggest that you kind of take some time to do some some looking at yourself and some self-healing and work on you for a little bit. And when you actually bring forth that next date, remember, first and foremost, be willing to drop those barriers. Be willing to open up and communicate with this person and try to trust them. If they give you the same back in kind, then they're a good match. If they don't, tell them to kick rocks and don't bump the fluffy. All right? I hope that helps. Candy, how can I better myself to align to my greater purpose? And how will I know I found my purpose? Candy, your purpose in life is to be amazing, and you already are amazing. So I don't know what the world you're talking about, but we'll see what we got. Not a problem, Julia. Just remember, take a look at yourself for a little bit. Heal yourself a little bit. It's all good. Learn to communicate. The Hierophant, the Star Inverse, and the Ace of Wands. So the Star Inverse is a false sense of security. I already know that one. The Hierophant. The Hierophant. Alright, power behind the scenes. Teachers and teachings entering one's life. Okay. Interesting. A false sense of security. And then the Ace of Wands is a new initiative. Okay, so right now in your life, you're going to have some people that are going to start entering into your life, Candy. What that means is you're going to have people that are going to teach you how to better yourself, and you're also going to be teaching others how to better themselves as it happens. During this time, you're going to experience a false sense of security. That false sense of security is you're going to think you have the perfect plan for where you're going to be going in life, but that's the false sense of security, because what's going to end up happening is the Ace of Wands is coming into play, and you're going to figure out that you have a new plan for life. So where you think you were going to go to be a NASA space astronaut, maybe you're not going to be a NASA space astronaut. Instead, you're actually going to be a geologist that discovers a new element that helps rocket us into new space. Be prepared that your plans may change. Things may completely change from what you expected them to be. And that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing, because the path you were on before maybe was not exactly the path you needed. And this may be the path you truly needed. The teachers in your life and those people that you're teaching will help you find that path, and you will find happiness that way. So, good luck. Impossible Girl. Let's see. Impossible Girl. Let's see. Not a problem, Candy. Always here to help. It looks like you got another one you can slip on the DMs of.
Oh, Impossible Girl.
Yeah.
She slipped into mine.
Oh, you already slipped into each other's DMs? Oh, okay.
No, she slipped into mine.
Oh, okay. Well, oh man, slipping into my wife's DMs already? Wow. Good on you. Strength, the Five of Swords, and the Moon. Okay. So the Strength card tells me one thing, and I'm going to read this exactly as it is, because it's a very, very, very particular way this is stated. Okay. Intention is cause, energy follows through, power without control is nothing. Okay? So, your intentions in life are your cause. Your energy follows that cause, and power without control is nothing. What that means is, when you're not actually, focusing on it, I know, Daisy, it's okay. When you're not focusing on that, things start to slip and you start to lose control. Okay? You have to keep control. Because when you lose control, that's when the next card comes into play. Well, that's just the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is a crossing of swords in a party of ways. That's your present position. That's what just basically happened. You lost control. You lost control of your power. You lost control of your goals, and in doing so, you broke ways. You went separate paths from somebody that you found important. The last thing, though, we have is the Moon. Okay, the Moon. I want to make sure I read this exactly right. Completion, fulfillment, the end of a major cycle, the world dreams. Okay? What this means is, if you get yourself back on goal and you get yourself back on track, you will finish the cycle. You will start doing better. You will start healing, and you will start finding better answers for yourself. But to get back on that path, you have to understand that there's a rocky road ahead of you, that you're going to trip, you're going to fall on your face a few times, you're going to take a few skid knees, but you're going to make it there. You're going to be living in that land of dreams. It's going to take time. The 2 represented on the Moon could mean 2 months. It could mean 2 years. So you have a very long path ahead of you. But in the end of it, you will find happiness. Okay? Just know that. As far as, are you making the right choices? Yes, you are. But again, even when you make the best choice in the world, it does not mean that it won't cause you to fall on your face. It doesn't mean that you won't scrape a knee. It doesn't mean that you won't break an ankle. Even on the best choice we can make out of a billion choices, sometimes the best choice is still getting hurt. Okay? So don't worry. You are making the right choices. Just keep swimming. You'll make it through, okay? Daisy General, you got it. It's Heather than Daisy. It's Heather than Daisy every single time, which is kind of funny. And that does tend to happen, Heather. I mean, like I said, you're resolving it and you're taking care of it, but then right as you're resolving it and taking care of it, the next thing kind of hits you in the head. This is for Daisy, Kenna. Sorry, this is for Daisy. we may be sitting right next to each other. Oh, you cute butts. Alright, this is for Daisy, kinda sorry if you misunderstood. Daisy, your general is Justice, Temperance Inverse, and the Queen of Coins. Ooh, girl. Yeah, I know. I understand, Heather. But you know what? You have an amazing life raft right next to you. Don't ever forget that. Alright, Daisy. First things first is we have Justice. Achieving a new sense of balance, harmony, okay? Followed by Temperance Inverse. Temperance Inverse is very, very interesting because it says stuck in the past, too introspective. Basically, you're kind of focusing on the past a little bit. So basically, you're trying to find that new sense of harmony. You're trying to find that new sense of peace, Daisy. And you're kind of stuck in the past a lot of times, and you're too introspective. So basically what that means is you're afraid to take a step forward because you want it to be like the past was. And you can't keep doing that to yourself. It's time to just take that step and be done with it. Don't let the past hold you back. Move forward. Hi, Kate. What's up? Finally, the Queen of Coins. The Queen of Coins is a woman who wants to develop the work side of her life. And this I know extremely well about you because I know you were always constantly wanting to develop the work side of your life and be better and be stronger and everything like that. I really believe that you have extremely good possibilities and you can do very good things. Just don't let your past hold you back. Let go of it and move forward. Okay? So, I hope that helps. Ah, gotcha, Kate. All right, crack her, crack Haur. Crack her, are you here? I changed my job because of an adventure, but it did not satisfy me. Will I get it soon again? A good job opportunity based on my previous job. Well, let's see if the person responds and then we could go on. I'm sorry. I mean...
You know what we need to do for your channel? We need a way to connect both TikTok stuff and
this?
Twitch stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if you've seen it. I've seen it all over my TikTok. But like the little creatures down below, which is like, they'll say stuff like word for word what the chat does.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
I need to find out how to do that.
I know, multitasking. Crack-er! Crack-her. I mean, I know you were here. I don't know if you're still here. Oh, look. Da-da-do. There's a way to check that. Maybe? I don't know. There's no way for me to check it. Of course. I can't see who's live watching me.
Oh, it's okay. I can't see either on your YouTube.
Cracker, are you here? It doesn't tell me who's here, so I can't really see if you're here or not, sadly. Of course not. Alright, well, we will push past this question. Cracker, I'm going to give you a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Once that clears 4 on the other side here, I'm going to go ahead and move on. If you come back, let me know. All right, McKenna, what will my relationship look like in 2023, romantically and friendship-wise? Well, let's see what happens. Oh, no, we got a hat and mustache. Huh? Muffin, we got a hat and mustache. Oh, no. All right. Kenna, I'll get you in a second, Kenna. Give me 1 second. I just got to give Muffin her treats. God forbid Muffin doesn't get her treats. She would be so upset. All right, Kenna, let's do this. What will my relationship look like in 2023? Let's do this. She is such the best, girls. I know. Lay down. Lay down. Be back to going good, girl. Good girl. I think that's it. McKenna, we have the star, the 6 of swords, and the 3 of coins. This is weird. Okay, what? I don't have any more. There are no more snacks. There are no more sacrifices. I know, baby. No more sacrifices right this second, okay? Sorry. We're working on... We've got to do readings before you can get more sacrifices. All right. So the star is our first one, McKenna. So the star is... realization, hope, and inspiration. So 2023, you're going to have a lot of hope, inspiration. So there's going to be a lot of actual chances. There's going to be a lot of different opportunities. There's going to be a lot of activity in your life during that year. Okay? Then we have the 6 of swords. The 6 of swords says moving on from a negative situation. Then finally, the 3 of coins is learning new skills and developing new abilities. So as you're going to be going through this year, next year, you're going to be basically learning new abilities, learning new skills, as well as moving on from negative situations. So that means like in the past you've had negative relationships, you're going to possibly move on from those negative relationships. If you've had friendships that were negative, you're going to kind of learn to have better friendships. 2023 is going to be a year of possible positivity for you. Remember, to do this though, you have to remember just to keep on the track you are right now, and you will find the answers as they go, okay? Hope that helps. Hi, Raya. Welcome to joining the live. We appreciate you coming in. VRIKXOXO. Hi, I'm Bridget. Can I please get a card pull? Bridget, are you here? Hi. Okay. Did you have a question or just a general, Bridget? Because you didn't really ask a question. You just said, "Can I get a card pull?" I mean, I can have Muffin try to pull. I don't think you want that reading. She pops right up like, "What, Daddy? I will for sacrifices." General, please. You got it. No, you're fine. It's okay. A lot of people don't understand the forum. We do the forum this way so we can basically keep everything going smoothly and things. Because honestly, you'd be surprised at how crazy it gets in here if you try to do this without this.
Yeah, surprisingly it's slow tonight.
Today isn't bad. All right. Well, we got Death, the 7 of Swords, and the 6 of Wands.
Hi, Rennie.
Hi, Rennie. We are doing good, Rennie. Here, I'll put the form up for you. All right, so the general reading for you is that right now, first of all, you first have the Death card. The Death card says basically negativity is going away, positive things are coming to your future. This is a great thing. Then we have the 7 of Swords, which is making an important but worthwhile sacrifice. Something's going to come up that you're going to have to make an important but worthwhile sacrifice. In making this sacrifice, it's going to bring you forth to the 6 of Wands, which is a successful attainment of your objectives or victory. Okay? Understand when the sacrifice comes, the sacrifice is for the good. This might be letting that toxic, boyfriend go. This may be letting that toxic ex go. It could be letting that toxic friend go, letting that toxic mother go. You never know what it is. You yourself know who this person is. You know what the sacrifice is, and you know where it's going to come from. You've been holding off saying, pulling the trigger on letting it go. But once you let this go, victory will come your way. Okay? Be lucky, be well, I hope that helps, and good luck. Lay it down, little muffin. I know, you're such a good girl. I know. Such a good girl. Such a good girl. Kateness, 24. I am desperate to graduate this May. All right, Kate. wanting to graduate this May. Will it happen or not? Let's see what we got. Well, not a problem. Glad to help. That's what we do around here. We do our best to let the cards talk to you guys the best that they can. Okay, Miss Multitasker that doesn't listen to me, even if I told her everything she wanted to hear. She still doesn't listen to me because it's Kate. Hi, Kate. Eight of Coins, King of Swords, and the Page of Cups. The Eight of Coins. This one's I'm not familiar with, but let me see here. Eight of Coins, the craftsman at work's ability being demonstrated. The King of the Swords is you've won the war, now you must win the peace. Finally, the Page of Cups is new social contacts. So, okay. The cards are telling me you've won the war, now you must win the peace. What this means is you've basically got everything stacked up to do what you want to do, but for you to achieve this, you have to win the peace inside of yourself. You can't let yourself get too stressed. You can't let yourself fail what you've set yourself up to do. And what that means is you have to basically put yourself in the situation of, I've got this set, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna make it, the war is won, all I gotta do is win the peace. What that means is all you gotta do is just place those grades in their spots and you're done. When you finish off with that, remember you're going to have new social contacts coming. This means new friends as you're going into these classes. Don't forget to also use those new social contacts to start opening up your doors for you when it comes to work and things like that. Okay? So, again, you won the war, now you just got to win that peace. You got it knocked up and you got it locked up and you're good, okay? Wish you the best, Kate.
Marvin, you're beautiful. Yes, you are.
Shattered Sunshine, Nat. General question. Hey, Nat, what's up? Every single time I see the name Nat, I laugh because there's a place near my grandmother-in-law's business called Nat's. So I always laugh when I see the name. It's kind of cool. What there is?
I was gonna say you having a hard time thinking there, love.
Yeah. The World Inverse. Ace of Swords, Breakthrough, and the Sun Inversed. Ooh. Okay. Well. Alright, now, here we go. Fears and carrying the world on your shoulder. So, in the recent past, you've been dealing with a lot of fears, and you've been carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. It's the holidays. This is very, very common. And let's not forget that happens. The Ace of Swords comes through and shows that you have a breakthrough. You're finally starting to realize where all this pain and all this, all these burdens have been placed on you from. And it looks like you might slowly be breaking those chains. But you still have those fears from basically trying to deal with all that stress and all this things that have been going on. Finally, the Sun is telling me that there's a danger of burnout and getting your fingers burnt. This means that the cards are worried for you. They're saying that if you continue holding everybody's burdens that you are and don't break free from this, you're going to end up getting burned out. You need to start telling people, look, I understand that I'm a great person to talk to. I understand that I listen. I understand that I'm willing to help sometimes, but I can't take anymore. I'm to that point where I'm at a breaking point. I need to stop carrying the world on my shoulders. I need to start unloading it back to you guys. You need to take care of yourself. Be very, very careful. Don't let yourself get burned out. I understand you want to help people, but it may be time just to tell people, hey, look, I got to take care of me. All right? So, much love to you. Spot on as usual, Scary. Why am I keep on getting everybody going spot on? I'm scared. Why are my cards so spot on? Brooke McKenzie. Are Elune and I getting back together soon? Spark McKenzie, Brooke McKenzie, are you here?
They just followed me, so yes.
Hi, Brooke. How you doing, Brooke? So we're asking, are you and Elune and I getting back together soon? Well, all right. Before I ask the cards anything, I want you to really think about this And I want you to really, really concern this in your own heart, Brooke. Did you have a good foundation? Did you have good communication? And did you have a good trust? If you didn't have those three things, maybe it's better that he goes and kicks rocks. Just saying. All right. The Ten of Coins is your first card. And the Ten of Coins is joint finances or important investment decisions. This means that it's time for you to start worrying about your money. There's going to be something coming up that you need to start investing your money properly. You need to put them into good use and do good things with them. Because, right now they're not. I don't know. I'm not familiar with why that would be saying that. The next thing we have is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune says abundance, faith, and opportunity. And then finally, the Four of Coins is wanting to get your money together. Okay? So, here's the thing. The cards are telling me that you need to start getting your money together. You need to start making important investment decisions. You need to start doing things that are going to help financially secure you. Okay? At this point in time, you have a lot of opportunities to do this. But as long as you are continuing to concentrate on the person you're concentrating on, you're missing the exact point of what you should be focusing on. I do not believe that you're going to get back together with this person at any time soon. Instead, you need to focus more on yourself and taking care of yourself. Work on your finances, get yourself together, make sure that you have a foundation that you can build yourself up on in the future. All right, Brooke? I wish you the best. Rennie Lee. Rennie Lee. I normally don't do health questions, but I will give you a general. But I don't do health questions because health questions, it's too much. If I say you're in good health, you let yourself go and you go into bad health, or vice versa, or something else. I don't ever trust health questions because they never really do anybody good. So, Rennie Lee, are you still here? Yeah, sure. Do you want just a general health, or do you have a different question? Perfect. The Tower, the Nine of Swords, and the Page of Coins. So the Tower says that you need to focus upon your own foundation, okay? The need to establish a very strong foundation in life, okay? So, Rennie, what that's telling you is you need to work on your foundation. Your stance in life is not very, very strong at this point. You have a very weak foundation, which means people can hurt you very, very easily. Like, if somebody was to break up with you or something, that would kind of crush your world, and that's not a good thing. You need to be able to stand upon your own, that if you break up with somebody, you're going to look at it and go, there's another fish in the sea, I can move on. The next thing we have is the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords tells us isolation, the need to open up your channels of communication and contact with others. So this right here tells me that you're not connected with a lot of people. You're very isolated. So it's time for you to stand for yourself and actually open up and communicate with those around you. Talk to new people. Talk to new friends. It's time to break out of that shell that you've held yourself in for so long and put out your hand and say, hi, I'm Rennie. How you doing? Nice to meet you. Finally, the Page of Coins. The Page of Coins tells us wanting to change your line of work or take on more responsibility. So not only are you socially, isolated, you're also unsatisfied work-wise. You want to change your field of work. You want to take on more responsibilities. You want to be more than you are. This all comes back to your foundation, okay? You'll hear me say it a million times out there, and this is just a general reading in general, Rennie. That foundation, communication, and trust. Those are the three things I say you have to have in every single relationship in this world. Right now, you lack communication with many, many, many people. You're isolating yourself from so many people, so you lack the communication with the people around you. The next thing, your foundation. Your foundation is very weak, which means to tell me that you don't have that strength in yourself, so you don't have that belief in yourself. So you need to believe in yourself You need to communicate with others. And then when it comes to that work life, you need to seek out that better job or take on more responsibilities. So I think to do so, you need to open up those lines of communication and speak out to those around you. You will find your life gets a lot better once you start to open up and speak. All right? I wish you the best, and I hope the best for you. Hey, Donna, how are you? By the way, we're going to check for this person again. Crack here, are you here? Crack here, are you here? Hey, little bean, what's up, beautiful? There you go. You're sick. Oh no. I'm just mad I told him. Not a problem, Running Lee. Glad to help you out today. Alright. Crack here. Are you here? I'm going to give you one last chance, so we're going to give you a 5 count. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Little Bean, just as like a joke, you should get him the Don't Bump Fluffy Butts t-shirt in a merch store.
Oh my god. Sarah 20! Oh Sarah! Oh Sarah! I should! Yes! Either that or give him a snowman. Don't bump fluffy butts. Wahahaha! Hi Sarah, how are you? For those of you that do not know, I'm sorry, I have to plug this. For those of you that do not know, we do have snowmen right now currently available. They're $20. That includes shipping anywhere in the U.S. They're $20. Basically, they said don't bump fluffy butts. They even some of them have butts. Hey, they're signed by me and they're numbered. They come with a little tarot card on them and everything. They're really, really cute. A lot of people, everybody that's gotten them so far have loved them. If you want them, let us know. Thank you, Slugger. I appreciate it. The store on Discord? Yeah, we can. Yes, 60. That is correct, Donna. Once you send that over, I'll send yours out. All right. Sarah, general anything, really. You got it, girl. We have Strength Inversed, the Ten of Wands, and the Emperor. Okay. Oh. All right, no problem, Donna. I got your back, girl. No worries. All right. Strength Inverse is... too emotional, not thinking things through. Okay? All right. Too emotional, not thinking things through. Then we have the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is don't carry everyone else's burdens. And then the Emperor is struggling for your own independence. I'm pretty sure, if I remember. Yep. So we have too emotional, not thinking things through, carrying everybody else's burdens, and basically struggling for your own personal independence. Yes, I do. I have a friend from South Korea. I actually have a friend from South Korea. He doesn't live in South Korea now. He lived in South Korea. He goes to South Korea probably once a year to visit. It's actually really cool. Lee? He brings back really, really good food.
Lee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Sarah, what this means to me in reading these is you're too emotional. You're not thinking things through. You're carrying everyone else's burdens, and you're struggling for your own independence. What does this mean? This means it's time for you to break these chains, Sarah. It's time to tell people, hey, look, I love you. I want to be there for you, but I need to work on me. I need to fix me. So you need to, first and foremost, you need to stop. Just stop it all. Sit down. Start meditating. Fix you. Go, I love me. Snowmen are $20. And that's in shipping including. They're $20 that ships straight to you. If you guys want to, if you want a snowman, just let us know. You can Cash App Kitty20 and we'll send it right out to you. Okay? Just need to send the 20 and then tell her your address, and we'll ship it right on out. Anyway, so Sarah, that struggle for so basically, if you work on fixing your foundation first, dropping everyone else's burdens, I think you should be able to get your own independence back. But until you do that, you're never going to be able to drop and get your own independence back. So remember, don't carry everyone else's burdens. Take care of yourself. And understand that you deserve it. All right? Much love to you, girl. Good luck. Candy. Not a problem, Sarah. Candy, and never be sorry for so many questions. I love you, girl. You're always allowed to ask as many questions as you like. Dark is creepy accurate, by the way, everyone. What? Donna! Thank you. Everybody's been hearing it tonight, so don't worry. Everybody knows I'm stupid accurate, which is kind of crazy. I don't mean to be, but I am. And yeah, Candy, never worry about asking a million questions. I mean, Donna's asked a bunch of questions in one sitting. A lot of people ask a lot of questions. Some nights you have them. Some nights you don't. It's fine. That's what we're here for. We want to really help you guys. What's up, Donna? I have a lot of friends in a lot of different countries, little guy. My cousin actually, I have friends in India. I have friends in Europe. I have friends in the Philippines. I have friends in Australia.
2 friends from Japan.
We have 2 friends from Japan. I have friends that live in Korea. You know, just different stuff all over the world. I told you! Oh, I know. And I'm actually part of a gaming initiative that basically we have friends from all over the world. Like, we have tons of friends in Europe. And oh my god, I love talking to them about stuff.
I was going to say, most of our friends are from Europe.
Alright. Anyways, getting back to Candy's question, I apologize. Give me a brief explanation about H's situation. So H is currently, right now, in the Ace of Cups. H is currently in a situation where it looks like they may be starting a new relationship. I'm sorry, my bad. I misread that. Ace of Cups may be sitting in a situation where they're emotionally fulfilled. Okay? They're currently emotionally fulfilled. They're following their intuition, is what it looks like. And in following their intuition, they're going to end up with an unforeseen expense. Okay? So H is right now currently, they're emotionally fulfilled. They're following their intuition, but in following their intuition, they're going to fall into a trap that's going to cause them a lot of unforeseen expenses. So maybe not so wise to follow their intuition. Maybe it might be wiser for them to maybe not follow their intuition and not trust somebody that's going to take away their money. So yeah, I would be, if you are in contact with H, I'd be like, hey, I understand you're following your gut and everything, but you may not want to follow your gut, because trusting that guy that's telling you he's a prince from Moabi, he probably isn't a prince, dude. You know. But anyways, you get it. They are right now currently asleep somewhere in the room. Where, I don't know.
Both of them I know went back there.
Oh, okay.
Unless Bonnie moved to her cage.
Bonnie might be in her cage. So, not a problem, Candy.
Oh, Donna sent $1 to bump the line.
Oh, sure. Gotcha. Donna! What can I improve on with my relationship with Matt? Gotcha. The cards did not show anything family related at all, H. It just... That could be... I mean, but then again, that could be following the intuition. What?
No.
What was she doing? She was licking.
She was eating the string.
She was licking the string. She's like, hello, everybody. Bitey's, they're pet-friendly and nummy. Nom, 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 nom.
It won't hurt her, but still, I don't want to see something shiny in your poop when I
Teasing.
scoop it.
I'm teasing. I'm teasing. Page of Cups, Knight of Wands, Hierophant. The Page of Cups is new social contacts. Yep. Page of Cups is new social contacts. The Knight of Wands is a dynamic male energy. And then the Hierophant inversed. I'll explain this one in a second, Donna. I think I already know where this one's going, but I just want to make sure I get the Hierophant right. The Hierophant, stuck in tradition, unable to keep up with the times. Yep. All right, Donna. If you want to improve things with Matt, you have to understand that you're about to meet a lot of new social contacts. These new social contacts, in them, you're going to end up with a dynamic male energy. This guy is going to try to bump fluffy butts with you. He's going to be very much so charming and very much so the type of person that will be, he's going to be the person that's going to basically try to pull you in using lots of tricks and lots of deceptions. In doing so, you're going to be brought back to the situation where you're going to think about your old ways and be like how you were in the past, where you're like, where you could be like, oh yeah, with Zach I was able to bump fluffies and it was okay. But this is when that question comes up. When that question comes up in your mind, this is when it finally makes the decision in your head. When you tell that guy to go, to go kick rocks, is when you finally realize that your relationship with Matt is stronger than it's ever been before. So this guy's going to try to get you to bump fluffies and do what you used to do. When you realize that you don't want to bump fluffies with this person and you want to wait for Matt, is when you realize that you don't need those other men. You don't need to bump the fluffies anymore. You don't need these other guys in your life. And that will help you to prepare yourself for that end relationship. So, I hope that helps. You got this, girl. I know you do. You can tell them, no, I don't want to bump the fluffies. Alright. Cold pizza. Will Jake reach out to me again? Cold pizza. We have progress. Exactly. You know it. Kick rocks is something I've said for a very long time. On here, don't bump the fluffies is another one of mine. I say a lot of them. So yeah.
You have like so many catchphrases.
I do have a lot of really crazy catchphrases. Kick rocks is actually from a friend of mine a long time ago. She always used to tell me, "Hey, if a girl gonna play with your heart, tell that bitch to kick rocks." I'm like, you got it.
I'm assuming this is Emmanuel, Melissa.
Nope.
Really?
Katina. Katina used to tell me if a girl was playing with your heart, tell them to kick rocks. It's a freaking Jersey thing. I'm telling you, it's a Jersey thing.
I'm still laughing at that because that was the same girl.
I know. Shush, don't even. Anyway, alright, Hannah, aka Cold Pizza. Will Jake reach out to me again? Let's see what we got here. We got the Devil. We got Judgment inversed, and we have the Eight of Swords. So the Devil tells me that it's time for you, girl, to get yourself up out that corner, get yourself on the dance floor, and dance. AKA, stop hiding in the shadows of life and get yourself out there and involved. Don't sit in a corner waiting for that phone call. Don't sit hiding in the shadows waiting for somebody to pull you out of the shadows to dance. You have to get up and actually take yourself onto that dance floor yourself and dance the night away like it doesn't fucking matter. Pardon my language, but that's the simple truth of the matter. You can't sit there and wait for Jake to reach out. You have to go out there and walk yourself on the dance floor and dance for yourself. Or, AKA, call him and see what the hell's going on. Okay? Next is Judgment. Okay? Judgment is inversed in this case. Judgment says phobias, fears, and obsessions. Okay? This means that right now, what is holding you back from speaking your mind is you are afraid of if you call him, he's going to dislike you. You're afraid that if you do this, he's not going to like that, or blah, 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 blah. We've all heard it a million times. If I don't do what what everybody expects me to do, it's going to cause problems. Well, the fact of the matter is if he's not reaching out to you, it's time to reach out to him. It's honestly the best thing in the world. If he can't understand what communication is all about, honestly, kick rocks, bro. End of story. Lastly, we have the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is very, really, really big here, and the Eight of Swords says frustration, the need for patience, can't see your way out of a problem. So, thank you, Kimberly. I appreciate it. When you contact him, you have to have patience. You have to understand that if you contact this person or if you talk to this person, they may not respond immediately. It may take them time to get used to this contact or get used to you being the aggressor, so to speak, or being the person that actually falls through first. That being said, don't ever let a man or woman in your entire life push you away from being the first one to talk. It's okay to be the first person to say hi. It's okay that when somebody stops talking to you for a while to reach out and be like, hey, what the hell happened to you? So, I'll be honest with you, Hannah, I would contact Jake yourself. Screw waiting for him to wait for you. Screw waiting for him to message you. Message him. All right? I hope that helps. What time is it? 8:30. Okay.
9:30. Love.
Oh. Yeah.
It's okay. You're tired.
Not a problem, Hannah.
Or you know what? You could just look at the boy and scream the song Let Me Love You in a very off-key pitch.
Edwin, can I get a general reading? Edwin, are you here?
I thought that said Edward for a minute, and I was gonna go, Edward?
Oh my god, no. Edwin, hi, how are you? Gotcha. Alright, can I get a general reading? You can. 6 of coins, Knight of coins, and the 4 of coins. My friend, you have some issues going on with money. So the 6 of coins says, want to be generous, but the need to be more discriminative. You have been giving too much of yourself to people around you, and it's time for you to stop. The Knight of coins says, a man who wants to develop the work side of his life. And then finally, the 4 of coins says, wanting to get your money together. So Edwin, here we go. I want you to listen and listen carefully. There are many people in your life that are right now trying to reach their hands out. And you're very, very kind, and you usually put some money in those hands. It's time for you to stop putting money in those hands and work on you. You need to advance yourself. You need to advance your career, advance yourself in the way that you basically invest in yourself instead of investing in others. And in doing so, you need to start putting money in your bank account rather than in the hands of your friends and or family. It is time for you to put that money away and start, doing that. And then once you do that, you're going to start noticing a lot of difference in your life. And lots of things are going to change. By the way, for those that were looking for the fidget, here's a fidget. She came out from her hiding spot. Hello. So, yeah. Definitely, Edwin. It looks like you definitely need to start putting your money away and putting it in the bank rather than putting it in other people's hands. All right, my friend? I hope that helps, and I wish you the best. Kimberly, if you did the Google Doc, just kind of hang out. I'll get to your questions shortly. If you want to skip the line, you can send $1 on our Cash app, but if you don't, just give it a few minutes and we'll be to you as soon as possible, okay? Good deal, Edwin. Glad to hear it.
I love.
God. What?
For Pickle's question, can you actually say that with cards, or does it have to be in person?
Give me a second, we look. Pickles.
The TikTok.
I'm constipated. Is there a negative entity following me? Is that the question you're asking?
I think so.
Stinky Pickle?
Yeah.
Is there a negative entity following me?
Yes.
Hold up a second.
I didn't know if you could tell that by card.
Alex, are you there? I've got a minute to do this. All right. Alex, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to close your eyes and concentrate on the card and basically concentrate on the actual live, okay? I want you to push your just like push your energy through the through the phone towards me, okay? All right. So, here's the deal, Pickle. I don't feel anything negative per se. I feel a weight upon you. I don't feel a negativity or a negative thing that's holding you back, but I feel like there's a weight on you that's basically holding you in place, which means that there's some sadness in your life. There's some sad like emotions that are holding you back. Is it possible that you may have had a friend or somebody that's hurt you recently? That might be what's holding you back, and that's the only thing I'm actually feeling on you. With that being said, if you feel that you have a negative energy following you, or you feel like this is something exterior, I would definitely suggest doing yourself a huge favor, okay? And this is what I highly suggest, if you ever feel that type of thing, is what you want to do is you want to order yourself a bracelet like this, okay? This is a chakra bracelet that's got volcanic rock on it. You can see it right here. This is a volcanic rock, okay? The big thing about this is it's got a silver pendant. This is silver right here, not just any other metal. It's a silver pendant on it, okay? What you do is you then take this and you burn some sage with some dragon's blood, and you kind of roll this around in that sage and dragon's blood with that silver and wear that, and that should take care of the negative, okay? Just so you know, that's an old home remedy that takes care of negative spirits, okay? Good luck, and I hope that helps you, all right?
And we have plenty of those in the house because someone's wife got a negative spirit attached to her.
We have tons of these around the house because I'm always having to charge them and put them on the wife because she's always catching negative stuff.
I'm a water. What do you expect?
Slugger! How will things go for me and Aiden this week? How does he feel about me? Hi, Slugger. Not a problem. Sorry to put you on the side of there, Slugger. I was just trying to help somebody out. Negative spirits, I don't really invite those to my cards. I won't even ask my cards about that stuff because that is something I don't want my cards to have. So I don't even ask about that. But I can usually feel that stuff, so no worries. Like I said, it feels more like a weight than a spirit, so definitely I would suggest just a bracelet with a little bit of sage and dragon's blood. You'll be perfect. All right, Slugger. How will things go for me and Aiden this week? Let's see what we got for you. Excuse me, can I please have my spot back? Please? Please? Muffin, can I please have my spot back? All right, here. There. Over there. Now I get my spot back. Thank you. All right, Slugger. I know you're here, so I'm not worried about that. Don't you dare. I will seriously beat your butt. 7 of coins, the moon inverse, and the page of swords. Okay, how will things go with Aiden and me this week? So we have the 7 of coins, which is 7 of coins is hard work but approaching your harvest time. So we definitely have good news there. Hard work but approaching your harvest time. Then we got holding back reality by living in a dream world. But then we have the page of swords, which says do not rush into battle. Okay? So, Slugger, what does this mean? This means that basically you're in a situation where there may be an issue going on between you two, and I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but there is some onset issues between the two of you, unresolved problems that you two have, and you want to speak about and you want to fix, but both of you are kind of ignoring the problem. You both are kind of living in this dream world like, oh, everything's great, everything's wonderful, but in truth, there is definitely something wrong, and both of you are unwilling to speak about it. The cards are telling you don't rush into this, don't rush into confronting it, but also on top of it, it's telling you don't sit there and let it burn forever. You have to confront the issue that's currently in your mind and in their mind and fix this. You can't live like this forever. I hope you know what I'm talking about, and I hope that helps, and I wish you the best of luck. Okay, Slugger? Gen NC34. General reading. Gen NC34. Also, everybody, you have 6 minutes. 6 minutes. In 6 minutes, I will be closing readings for the night. 6 minutes. Hi, Jen. General reading. You got it. Hello.
Jen is here.
I see her. Hi, Jen. How are you? General rating, you got it. Let's do this. So if you guys have questions, I'd get them in now. We have 3 people in queue, so if you have a question, get it in now. 6 of Cups, Strength, and the Sun. Oh, yeah. 6 of Cups is simple, easy. I believe that is... Yep. Learning about living in harmony with those around you. So, Jen, you're learning about living in harmony with those around you. That's a great thing. It's telling us great things are going on. Then we go to Strength. Strength is extremely weird because its intention is cause, energy follows through, power without control is nothing. Finally, we are followed by the Sun. And these are all in the positive position, which is a great thing. Because the Sun says growth and harmonious development in all aspects of life. So, what we have for you, Jen, is that things are going very, very good for you. You have a lot of things. Your intention is good. Your causes are great. You're following through on everything. And as you're pushing forward in life, as long as you continue to track on these things, they will continue to grow and be harmonious. So, remember this. Pick a plan, pick a goal, pick a future, and shoot for the stars. Because you got it, all right? Just remember, once you start that path, intention is cause. Stick to it. Don't falter. Don't let anybody else screw with you. Don't let anybody push you off that path. Just keep on that path, and you will be it, all right? I hope that helps. Brr. Kimberly Sanchez. You still here, Kimberly? Thank you, Nova.
I wonder if that's our Nova.
No, different Nova.
I didn't think
It's
so.
solely Nova official. Hi, Kimberly. All right, let's do this. Let's rock. Let's roll. Let's see what we got. Does Jacob like me more after hanging out? I felt too awkward around him. Well, remember this. Remember foundation, communication, trust. If you felt awkward, that means you might not be communicating enough, or he may not be communicating back to you enough. That's why foundation is a very good thing. Having common ground is a great thing, so it lets you not feel so awkward. So awkward. Can't speak. Then finally, of course, trust. You got to trust the person, and you don't feel so awkward. But we'll see what happens.
Or you could have just felt awkward.
Or you could have just felt awkward. It happens. Trust me. 2 hour shoe puns.
Hella awkward.
Hella awkward, but great times. Alright. First and foremost, we have the Queen of Swords. Kimberly, you're the Queen of Swords, which is a determined woman, but you have barriers around you. Okay? You have barriers probably because maybe in the past you've been teased, maybe in the past you basically had a guy reject you. Something's going on that basically you feel that you don't deserve a relationship, and you put up barriers around yourself to prevent yourself from getting hurt in the future. Then we have the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords says that you need to have patience, okay? Things around you are going to start going, basically things around you are unaffectable by you. You can't change what's going on, and you just have to have patience and let it go. So things are going to fly by, and things are going to do what they do, but you just have to have patience while they happen, and understand that in the end, it will, what's supposed to happen is supposed to happen. Finally, the last thing is the Eight of Coins, which is the craft network abilities being demonstrated. So, while you may have felt that you were awkward, it seems like you may have actually done very well. You have piqued his interest, and you've shown that your abilities, you've shown who you are as a person. It's up to him, it's up to him whether he likes you or not. At this point, is he going to come back and he's going to hang out with you again? Probably, yes. Is it going to take a little bit of time? Is it going to take a little bit of, patience? Yes. Understand, as long as you have that patience, as long as you kind of work on yourself, and, don't forget, if you feel like you need to talk to him again, reach out. Be like, hey, I felt like I was a little awkward. Don't be afraid to. But just remember, you are doing fine. Have patience, and things will happen good for you, okay? And as far as that shield around you, if you like this guy, maybe it's time to drop that shield. There you go. Perfection. Hey, just because he's a friend doesn't mean anything. Relationships, all relationships, based, no matter what they are, friends, family, boyfriends, whatever, they all go over the same preferences. Foundation, communication, trust. Trust me. Doesn't matter if he was just a friend, or if he's the boyfriend, or if he's a husband. It works just the same. So, there you go. And virtual hug back to you. Much love. Donna's like, foundation, communication, trust. Damn right.
Still need to make that into a t-shirt.
I do. I need to figure out a way.
I need to create the design for it. I've just been lazy because
I've been trying to figure out how to do it properly.
I was gonna do the.
I don't like the company that we're right now working with.
I want the Pink Floyd symbol in it, you know, with like the.
I'm not using that because if I use that, I get arrested, or I get
Copyright.
Copyright. Oh, thank you, Kimberly. I appreciate that so much. I really, really do. And we do free readings all the time. We don't charge, so we're glad to help out when we can. Okay. Much love to you, and I'll see you around in the future, hopefully. All right. Next, Candy. What will my relationship be or look like with the love of my life in the future? Ooh, that's a great question. I like that one, Candy.
I will say I like the t-shirts that they made. I don't like the sweatshirts.
The sweatshirt was bad. The t-shirt's fine. The aqua blue version of it, I think, is better than the pink one, but that's just me. I don't know.
I like my pink one.
I like the pink one. I really do, but the aqua blue was so good looking. Alright. Ace of Coins. Seven of Wands. The Devil Inversed. Oof. So the Ace of Coins is a new doorway opening up work-wise. So in your future, you're going to have a new doorway open up for you work-wise. So this is going to be something that's going to take you away from what you currently are in as far as work. And it's going to take you to a whole new thing, and you're going to be in a new work environment. While you're in that new work environment, the Seven of Wands is going to be in effect. The Seven of Wands says, cut down your problems one by one and don't let them build up and thereby overwhelm you. Thank you, little guy.
Oh, I heard that.
Appreciate it. Alright, so what the Seven of Wands is telling you is there's going to be many, many problems that happen in your life. Basically, when this relationship goes on, there's going to be many conflicts, there's going to be many issues, there's going to be many things that are brought up. As they're brought up, you need to cut them down and take care of them as they happen. If you don't, it's going to lead to problems getting out of control and basically drowning you in fear and problems, which you don't want. Finally, the last thing is the Devil Inverse, which is blocked sexual energy. This means that your future relationship, if you don't learn to manage life, if you don't manage all of your problems and you don't manage all of your commitments in life, you're going to have a situation where you're going to be kind of lacking in one area of life, and that would be because you're so busy with the other ones, your work is too important or something like that. It looks like you may tend to forget about your partner, and that would end up causing your partner and you to have issues. So I'm going to tell you this, and this is my best suggestion for your future. Remember, when you do get a partner, or when you do find that person that you love for the rest of your life, don't forget to always make time for them and make sure to, give all that, give a little bit of your energy to that person at all times. Muffin's right here, hiding.
I was going to say, look at the
Yeah, she's right here, hiding. Not a problem, Candy.
Muffin.
She's just sitting there looking at me like, what, Daddy? I was supposed to be hiding. Alright, on that one, we are closing readings for the night. We have 3 people left in the thing. After I finish those off, we're going to be going ahead and closing for the night. So, Nova, will Ryan Scott, the Pisces, and I ever apologize to me? Okay, will Ryan Scott, the Pisces, and I ever apologize to me? I'm misreading that, but okay.
I think they did their question wrong. I think it's supposed to say, will Ryan Scott, the Pisces, ever apologize to me?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it looks like they'll be a good person. I mean, they'll be a great fit for you, Candy. But again, you're gonna basically problems will happen at work, which will basically keep you away from them, and you have to just make sure to understand that you have to balance life and work. Don't forget that. So, is Nova still here? Nova, are you here? That's weird for me to say Nova because I think of my other Nova friend. Nova, are you here? Nova, Nova, Nova. Actually, I'm going to do this the smart way. Nova, Edwin, and Sarah Jacobs. Usually the last three left. So, is Edwin or Nova here? Edwin or Nova? I'll knock it out this way. If neither respond, I'll ask all three. All right, Edwin's here. So Edwin's question is, why can't I love myself? Huh. Well, that's pretty telling. All right. All right. First thing is, we have Justice, then we have the Magician, and then we have the Ten of Cups. Justice and the Magician are both inverse, so I'm going to explain these to you the best I can, okay? Justice inverse says imbalance. Okay, Edwin? So Justice inverse like this, or upside down, says imbalance. So right now there's an imbalance in your life. That imbalance could be mental, it could be physical, it could be the people around you, it could be many, many, many different things. Don't think this means that you're a bad person or there's something wrong with you. This just means that there's an imbalance somewhere in your life that's causing you many, many problems. The next thing is the Magician. It says that you're having compulsive communication and you're overly intellectual. What this means is that you talk a lot to people, you reach out to many, many, many people, and you share your ideals, you share your thoughts, you share your plans, but it seems like nobody wishes to push back and give that information back to you. Finally, the last one is the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Cups tells us that your emotional commitments, okay? So, all right, that kind of sums this up. There's an imbalance in your life due to the fact that you overly communicate and you're overly intellectual with your emotional commitments. So people in your life that are emotionally important to you seem to be failing you in ways that you can't really conceive. And this is causing imbalance to you, which is causing you to basically, you reach out and you reach out and you reach out, and it feels like nobody's ever reaching back to help you up and basically, give you the support and, love and or confirmations that you need. This being said, it may be time for you to open up new lines of communication to other people and seek out better foundations from other sources. If your family or if those close to you won't give you the, affirmations that you need, maybe it's time that you seek people that will give you the affirmations that you need in your life. I understand that's a hard thing to ask and that's a hard thing to do, but remember, just because you're just because they gave birth to you doesn't mean they're family. They're blood, but it doesn't mean they're family. For years and years and years, I thought that I was stuck with the family I had growing up with. I can't say it was horrible, but there were negative things about it. It wasn't until I married Kitty and I found out that, who her family was, who actually became what I would consider my family now. You too will have that ability. Just remember, you can make it through it. Don't stop fighting ever. Just keep fighting. You should make it through it, okay? Hey, Nova. Perfect. Good to hear. I hope that helps, Nova. I hope that helps, Edwin. All right, Nova. Will Ryan Scott apologize to me? That's what I think that was supposed to be, so we'll go that way. Yeah, please, by all means. Edwin, we do have a huge thing in our Discord where, we have people that can, if you have mental health and you want to talk about stuff, or if you just want to talk to people. We have a lot of people that talk there.
We do have a mental health channel if you just want to get on there and rant.
Yep.
All posts are deleted every 3 days, so it doesn't
haunt you later. But or after usually all posts are deleted after the problem is resolved. That way it doesn't haunt you later. But if it's an ongoing thing, I kind of delete them after every 3 days so we can kind of fix it and kind of move past and not have to relive the old stuff. But yeah, We're very much so very accurate to help people out there, so please join our Discord if you want, all right? All right, Nova. Will Ryan apologize? Let's see what we got here. Queen of Wands, the Chariot, and the Four of Wands. The Queen of Wands is a woman of leadership, okay? So a woman of leadership, not sure where that's coming from, but then the Chariot. The Chariot... Caring, nurturing, concentrating on your own objectives, don't get sidetracked. Then we have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands says, working with others towards a common purpose. Okay, so what the cards are saying is there's a woman of leadership that possibly may be the reason why this person did what they did. Okay? You need to stick to your goals and you need to stick to your commitments and don't let this guy sidetrack you. Doesn't matter if he apologizes to you or not. You don't need to get sidetracked from what you're actually trying to achieve. That being said, if you really want this apology, it's going to take a group of people to achieve it. It won't just be you. You have to kind of seek this apology. If you want this apology really, really to happen, you may have to go to his friends. You may have to go to other people for this answer to be answered. Because it seems like a woman is basically controlling him and basically causing him to be the way he is. In all honesty, I don't feel that it's worth the apology. It may be just better to scrub him out of your life and move on. And, work towards a better goal in the future. All right? I hope that helps. All right, final one for the night. Miss Sarah Jacobs. She just liked the live. Perfection. General reading from Miss Sarah Jacobs. You got it. Hi, Sarah. How you been? Good to hear you. Good to see you. All right. King of Coins, the Tower Inverse, and the Two of Coins.
You okay, Dark?
Alright, guys, just so you know, I just said, hello, Il, it's me, Dark. That is my personal TikTok page. If you guys would like, you guys can follow me there. Sarah, I'm going to get to your question here right now. I'm sorry that you're stressed, but that's me. If you guys want to follow me, you're all more than welcome. So we have the King of Coins, which is a man that wants to develop the work side of his life, Sarah. Then we have the Tower Inverse, which is things precariously built up. Your foundation is very, very shaky right now. Will do, Donna. And then finally we have the Two of Coins, which is same line of work, different place. Okay? What is this telling me? This means to tell me that it looks like you might have a situation coming up at work, Sarah, that's telling you that the man in charge may be basically causing problems, and it looks like you have a very, very shaky foundation at this work position. And with that being said, it may be time for you to start looking for a different job in the same field, which means that you may be looking for a new job in a place that basically would not be the same, not the same place, but just the same job, just a different location. So that's what it's looking like the cards are saying. Are you okay, Sarah? I'm sorry. That's what the cards are saying. I mean, sadly, he's one of those people that may be that toxic asshole that you need to get rid of. Either that or he might be the one that gets fired and you might be taking his position. Who knows? But either way, I would take it to HR and not play that game. So that's just me. Alright, on that note, we are oh, it's a she. Well, same difference. I mean, he, she, they both, yeah, you get the point. Anyway, alright. That's everybody for the night. I appreciate everybody for the tarot readings tonight. It was amazing and wonderful. You guys were all amazing. TikTok, I love you guys. Don't forget to do your dishes, and we will definitely see you guys hopefully tomorrow night. Just check our Discord, and we'll be able to tell you then. So, until then, love you guys, and we'll see you guys then. don't forget to do those dishes. Definitely. Thank you, Hannah. Appreciate it. For Twitch and YouTubers, let's see what we got here today. Let's see what we have active. Who is even live? Is there any awesome live today that we can send you to? Yeah, let's send you to Ohana. Let's send you over here to Anaho Hina. She's one of my favorite. She does ASMR ratings and stuff like that. She's really, really, really good. Her voice is phenomenal, and she's just an amazing artist. So I'm going to send you guys over there for a raid. Please follow her. Listen to her book readings. They're amazing. Oh, she's not accepting incoming raids. Of course not. Well, in that case, I guess we'll just do Sinna's Love. I don't know you that well, but I guess we'll go over to you. They're playing Dead by Daylight. I'm not familiar with their work very much. It's been a while since I've actually followed them. But we'll send you over to her, and you guys can chill with her for tonight. Other than that, I appreciate you guys. You're amazing. You're all awesome. And I don't know what I would do without you all. But remember, don't forget to be awesome. Don't forget to be cool the way you guys are. I love you all. And until next time, don't forget to do your dishes, and I'll see you then. Bye.